Henry's shoe.
Something told me I'd find you here.
Mike, you scared me. I was just, turning in these purchase requisitions for the new, exercise mats I need for the show.
Purchase requisitions.
Yeah. Hasn't it gotten ridiculously bureaucratic around here?
I wouldn't know any more about how it works around here than you would know about requisitions.
I know what they are. I shop.
But do you do paperwork? Be honest. Now, you think Maddie was right. You think BJ did something to Henry. And even though I asked you not to get involved, you were here looking for clues.
BJ did the same thing to Mike to get him out of the way.
I'm lost. I mean, topic, sentence, theme.
The wine cellar at Fairwinds. BJ had Henry lock Mike in there when he wanted to get him out of the way at the Halloween party.
So you think that's where your brother is?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? The way Henry was telling me to stop whining. Like I wasn't even whining.
But why wouldn't you just say it? Maddie, I'm in the wine cellar at Fairwinds.
How is he supposed to do that if BJ is standing over him?
Well, that's a stretch.
Yep.
Whoa. Where are you going?
Duh, the wine cellar. Where else?
You're not going anywhere near that place. Not if I have anything to say about it.
So, Maddie really believes I'm okay.
She took the bait like a hungry fish.
What proof did you send her?
An irresistible little gift from her big brother. You couldn't convince her any better in person.
Now, that's a good idea, BJ. I should convince her in person. I could just tell her that I came back from Palo Alto as if nothing had ever happened. It's not too late.
Right, and you wouldn't open your mouth to Maddie about where you've been?
No, why would I upset her like that? With the exception of having my spine realigned by the amazing Amazon, really, how have I suffered?
And what about Katie? I've seen you turn to jelly around her. You would just blurt out the truth.
Yes, I would just blurt out the truth. I'd tell her that I've been staying in BJ's mansion. That's the truth, isn't it? I wouldn't have to go any further than that. Unless you hurt Mike and you say you didn't. He really is okay.
Why do you care?
Because Katie loves him.
How can she love what doesn't exist?
Oh. No, you didn't. No, you couldn't, BJ.
Given enough provocation, you'd be surprised what a person could do.
You can tell I made up the requisition form thing.
When I first met you, you were a better liar. Tell me what's going on.
Okay, you were right. I was worried about Henry. I think something terrible might have happened to him, so I came here to figure out what it was.
So what'd you find?
His shoe. Just where Maddie said it would be.
So you turned yourself into a private eye, even though we agreed that we weren't going to get involved in this.
But if something happened to Henry...
That's just the thing, Katie, if. We don't know for sure that he was taken away against his own will. For all we know, he could be wine tasting up the California coast.
I don't believe that any more than Maddie does, especially now that I found this.
How does finding Henry's shoe prove anything?
I don't know yet, but it means something. I mean, who loses a shoe and doesn't ever come back to get it?
A guy who works for a billionaire? Henry's got money now. Maybe he doesn't need that shoe.
All right, well, anyway, what kind of friend would I be if I didn't at least check it out?
There's nothing to check out. It's a shoe. Case closed.
Not if I take it to Margot.
What's Margot gonna do?
Dust it for fingerprints, and if BJ's fingerprints are on that shoe...
Okay, that could mean BJ found the shoe and put it in the filing cabinet until Henry can come claim it.
Or that he dragged Henry out of here kicking and screaming.
Why would he do that?
Because maybe Henry found out about his underworld activities.
Okay, it's alleged activities.
And BJ had to make sure that Henry wouldn't talk.
Jack said the FBI wasn't even sure that BJ had done anything dicey. Only that his father had. Don't turn a lost shoe into a criminal conspiracy.
What if it is a conspiracy?
Then I don't want you anywhere near it.
Even if it means saving Henry's life?
Oh, how many years have you been saving Henry's life? Let it go.
I cannot believe you just said that. I thought Henry was supposed to be your friend.
Was.
You still haven't forgiven him.
It's not whether or not I can forgive Henry or not.
Honey, I understand that you're mad that he locked you in that wine cellar on Halloween. I get that. But it's like you want him to pay now. That's why you don't want me to find out what happened to him.
That's not it.
Then why can't you forgive him?
It's not Henry I can't forgive, Katie. It's me.
Listen to me. Katie loves Mike, and she will never forgive you if you hurt him.
I haven't heard him yet, so please save the grief.
Why don't you save the arrogance, all right? Even if you got rid of Mike, do you think that Katie would turn to you?
Yes, she'll need consoling.
From whom? From the guy who made her pretend it was her high school prom again? I don't think so. I think what she's going to want to do for the rest of her life is dress in black and mourn her one true love.
Yeah, you may be right. But, you know what? After a brief period of time, she'll wake up one day and she'll realize how much better she would be and how much happier she would be with me and all the money in the world to distract her from her pain.
Okay, VJ, are you saying that A, you're going to get rid of Mike, and then B, you're going to snag Katie, and then C, no one will care if I just disappear into thin air?
Well, yes. I mean, no one is going to care. I mean, has anyone noticed yet? I mean, where are all the throngs clamoring to save you, Henry? I don't see anybody. Not even Mike and Katie. Are they supposed to be your best friends?
Blood is thicker than friendship, BJ. Maddie cares about me.
Yeah, well, pretty soon all your little sister is going to care about is the steady stream of gifts and clothes you'll be sending her from your various business trips. Given a few weeks, I'm pretty sure she won't give a damn if you ever come back.
You are so out of line right now. Where do you get off telling me I can't find my own brother?
I'm just trying to be a friend, okay?
Yeah, well, friends don't let friends desert loved ones.
Have you ever had a friend before? It works like this. I try to keep you from getting hurt.
What if Henry is the one that's hurt? I cannot turn my back on him. Talk about a friend. He's my best friend. I have to find him.
How are you even going to get into Fairwinds? All right? It's like Fort Knox.
Unless you have a key.
But you don't, so forget it.
But I so do. Henry made me a copy when we thought we were moving in.
Okay, fine. So you've got a key. What happens when you let yourself in and run smack dab into BJ?
I won't. He just was on his way to the station for a meeting.
That doesn't mean he's going to stay there.
His precious Katie is there. Okay, there's nothing that will tear him away from that.
Didn't I hear my grandma saying something about him having to stay away from my Aunt Katie?
Even if he has to drool over her from the control booth, he'll be there. Believe me, he's obsessed.
You're not going to let me talk you out of this, are you?
Nope, not when my brother's life is at
Hold
stake.
on. I thought that your brother was like BJ's right-hand man. What makes you think that BJ turned on him?
Because last time I talked to Henry, I blasted him for being such a wimp and not standing up to the guy.
And you think that Henry suddenly grew a backbone?
Well, yeah, it could happen. He might decide to make me proud by telling off his creepy boss. He's just that kind of brother. And now he went from executive assistant to resident grape stomper.
Better hope that's the only thing getting stomped down there.
If you want to be honest with me, could you at least try to be a little bit more positive?
You know what? You're the old one who's always moaning about BJ. You know, never mind.
Look, you don't have to help me, okay? It's cool. You don't owe me anything.
That's for sure.
Okay.
Hold on. But you're sure gonna owe me when this is over.
What do you mean you can't forgive yourself?
I never should have left you alone Halloween night.
You cannot blame yourself for what BJ did to me. We all signed on for that stupid Assassin's game.
But I had a feeling when we drew names, he was using it as a ploy to get you alone.
You had no idea what he was gonna do.
I knew he had a thing for you. No, I didn't trust my instincts. I didn't protect you.
We all have crushes, honey. You didn't know what BJ was gonna do with his.
It's just when I think about what could have happened if I hadn't gotten there in time.
But you did. Okay? Stop beating yourself up. I'm fine. Especially now that Kim's making sure that BJ keeps his distance.
Okay, you need to keep your distance, too. I don't want you in another situation you can't escape.
And what about Henry? What if he's in some situation that he can't escape?
I guess it'd be hard to hop away on one shoe.
Damn it, Mike, I am serious about this. What if he's in trouble and this shoe is a clue that will lead us to him?
You found it.
Sorry?
That's Henry Coleman's shoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
He asked for it. What's the one in repair?
No, well, hold on. You talked to him?
Not me personally, but Mr. Green said to overnight it.
Oh. You can't have it.
It's Henry Coleman's, right?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's just that...
You still think Henry's trapped in some anti-government conspiracy?
She didn't talk to him personally.
Katie, what is it going to take for you to stay out of this? Do you really think B.J. Green's going to go through that much trouble over a shoe?
It wouldn't be the first time he went to a lot of trouble to cover up a lie.
Maybe B.J. had a serious fixation on you. I mean, this is Henry we're talking about. He doesn't exactly stir up the same kind of passion in people.
You're right.
You know I'm right.
Oh, I'll need your other shoe.
My shoe? What for?
I'm sending it to Palo Alto this afternoon, along with the one you left in the office.
Why go through all that trouble? Why don't you just give me back that other shoe? It does get rather chilly down here.
Well, you know, just in case your sister needs some extra convincing, I want to put her suspicions to rest for good. It's okay. You'll get another pair. Yes, you'll need one to go with your dark suit when we finally put you to rest for good.
Oh, that's it. I am sick to death. It's a horrible choice of words. I am totally, completely over being intimidated by you. You think you can just get rid of me and pretend I never existed?
Yes. Yes, and let's think about that for a minute, okay? What would the world be like if Henry Coleman never existed? Let's see, have you made any contributions to society? Invented anything in your lifetime? Done anything for anyone other than yourself? Can you answer that? Well, I can. The answer is no, no, and no. See, from where I'm standing, the world would pretty much spin the same way, with or without Henry Coleman. Face it, Henry, this is your life. You're a loser. No hard feelings, though. Really, I mean, I was there once myself, so... Olga? Can you keep an eye on Henry here? Keep him company. I have a feeling he's gonna need it.
Maybe he's right. Maybe no one would notice if I ceased to exist. Maybe that's why nobody has come for me. Think about it, Olga. You could be the only person in the world who could care whether I live or die. Let's drink to that, huh? To a world without Henry? Well, you have the corkscrew, so you're gonna have to do the honors. Oh! Oh! Gosh! Oh! My back!
See? No BJ.
This isn't exactly a one-bedroom apartment. I mean, he could be lurking anywhere in this town.
Yeah, well, we can't let that stop us. We have to find the wine cellar. Come on.
Are you two a bit young to be drinking?
So it turns out it wasn't something that she ate after all. What are you doing here?
Well, last time I checked, this is my house, which I believe would make you two trespassers.
Don't you have a meeting with the promo department for Katie?
And you're keeping up with my schedule. Why?
Oh, that's just my job at WAK, you know, knowing everything that's going on.
Hey, yeah, you're not there. So what's going on? You two need a new place to make out or something? Thought you'd try my wine cellar.
Actually, Maddie left her address book here last time she visited her brother, and she needs to get a number.
A number?
Of a guy. A guy she likes.
Right. Okay, you know what? I'm on my way out, so this is gonna have to wait till another time.
Well, we won't make a mess. I just need the book.
I say, said another time.
Get the message in the picture. By the way, I hate smiley faces.
I beg your pardon?
I hate them almost as much as I hate lime green, but you wouldn't know that because you're not my brother. I know Henry didn't send me that package that mysteriously showed up. And I know he's not in Palo Alto.
You were convinced he was earlier.
Not really, no. But I am convinced of this. If you have nothing to hide, you don't mind me searching the place.
Are you still on the jag that something horrible happened to Henry?
Hey, I mean, didn't I tell you the girl's a warrior? But she might calm down if you let us search the place.
Okay, you want to search the house? Fine. Be my guest.
Oh, Olga, you're gonna have to help me with this. Oh.
You have pain?
No, Olga, I'm checking the floor for my feet. Yes, I have pain. And since you're the one who caused this, I think you're gonna have to help me out with this.
How Olga must help.
Get over here. Help me down on the floor.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. I do better idea. I fix.
What do you mean you're gonna fix this? Olga?
I am going to crack you.
Oh, this is how BJ's gonna kill me, isn't it?
Oh, be quiet. Hurt is good. I fix.
What? Yeah, hurt is good. Hurt is good. You're right. Hurt me to the left there, Olga. How about to the right? And why don't you hurt me forward here? That's it, Olga. That's it. That's really good. That's really so much better. Oh, sorry about that.
You should not do that. I finished to deal with prisoner.
Good.
I see 2 kids in house. Who they are?
No one?
What they want.
One could say they're on a mission of mercy.
But it's dangerous, Mr. Green. If they find...
Did you do what I asked? Well, then we have nothing to worry about. They won't find a thing.
Man, look how gigantic this place is.
All right, this is it. We found it. I just have to go through these keys and figure out which one opens it.
Think maybe this one will work? Well, open it.
What if Henry's in there?
Then he'll be really glad to see you. Isn't that what you want?
Well, yeah, but what if he's hurt or worse? No,
You know what? Here,
I can't.
I'll do it.
Thank you. You're not saying anything. What is it? Is it awful? Is there blood? Am I gonna freak out?
I think maybe you should see for yourself. I looked between every wine rack, nothing.
What if BJ stuffed him in that barrel?
Get serious.
I am serious.
You know what? I'm beginning to think that when Henry said stop whining, he really meant stop whining. What?
Well, if he's not here, then where is he?
In Palo Alto, maybe, like he told you?
No, I checked all the directories.
BJ's got a zillion houses. I mean, Henry's probably poolside at one of them right now.
Well, wouldn't he give me a number?
Not if you knew you were going to hassle him.
He has to be here somewhere.
All right, look around, Matt. There's no sign of Henry, and there's no sign of a struggle. He's on business for real.
All right. You're right. I was wrong. I'm so sure.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'll buy you a milkshake. What? What is it? It's a wine bottle in a wine cellar. Big deal.
Look at it, Casey. How many wine bottles do you know that have help written on them?
Anybody could have written that.
This is Henry's H. I'd know it anywhere. Just proves my point. He was here. So the big shoe mystery is solved. Still doesn't mean I trust BJ.
Neither do I. All right, which is why I don't want to spend another minute talking about it. Well, it's almost Thanksgiving. You plan on how we're going to celebrate.
I still can't believe that Henry is not planning to celebrate Thanksgiving with his sister.
I thought we decided we were going to stop worrying about Henry. Okay? Even if he's caught up at work with BJ, at least we know he's safe. Well, that's something to be thankful for, right?
Right.
More than that, you and I are finally together. It calls for a whole lot of gratitude in my book.
Mine too.
So you finally convinced him not hiding Henry away in some dark dungeon?
Yeah, I guess I let my imagination get away with me.
Yeah, sorry we bothered you. We won't waste any more of your time. Cold?
Things are getting out of control. Especially with my cat snuff. I want him out of the way tomorrow.